Hello everyone and welcome to the live stream. I hope that you're all doing good. It is time to watch the Resident Evil showcase. The Resident Evil showcase should be starting in 6 minutes or so roughly. And it's gonna be good, I hope. As a lot of you guys know, Resident Evil is one of my favorite franchises. I think it's a great franchise, and I've really been looking forward to Village, which releases on May, I want to say May 7th or 8th. That Friday. I think it's the 7th. So today, for the showcase, it probably will be about a half hour like the other Resident Evil showcases. But we are getting the final trailer for the game. We're also supposed to be getting some more gameplay, which sounds really exciting. We've already seen some Resident Evil Village gameplay. We haven't seen too much. I want to say maybe at most for Resident Evil Village, maybe we've seen like 25 minutes worth of gameplay or 20 minutes. It hasn't been too much, but I'm really excited to see what else they're going to show off today. They also said there's supposed to be some other news, so I don't know what that's going to entail yet. We're going to have to see. There's some rumors that we're going to finally hear about the Resident Evil 4 remake. That they're gonna, like, finally announce that maybe for later in the year it's gonna come out. Who knows what they're gonna be announcing besides showing off more Resident Evil Village, but, I'm pretty excited. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be fun. So hello everyone, I hope that you're doing good. Pragmata, coming 2022, Capcom game. That's actually a game I've, kind of been keeping an eye on. Who knows if that game will be good. Looks like it would be a very hit or a very miss. But welcome everyone. Let me move this a tiny bit more over. There we go. That should be good. So, how are you all feeling about Resident Evil Village? Are you guys excited for the game? Are you not excited for the game? It's definitely going to be a game I'm streaming day one. I've been looking forward to Resident Evil Village. I've streamed both of the remakes on the channel, the Resident Evil 2 remake and the Resident Evil 3 remake. I thought that they were great. Unfortunately, though, Resident Evil 3 remake was pretty short. It was like 5 hours long. I wish that they had not cut so much content and added other new content. But besides that, I thought that it was pretty damn good, and the Resident Evil 2 remake was great. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to show off for Resident Evil Village. I'm pretty excited for the game. I'm always up to, see more gameplay. I'm always looking forward to it. It's hard to judge a lot of games these days when you're not seeing a ton of gameplay at once, because games come out now, AAA games, and they're so hit or they're so miss. Like, they're so amazing, they look amazing from the get-go, and they release and the quality's fantastic. Or unfortunately, as a lot of you guys know, with some games, they come out and they're complete flops, they're complete fails, and they were disappointing as hell. Let's just hope that Resident Evil Village is going to come out. It's going to be amazing. But I'm curious to see what else we're going to see for the showcase. The last showcase that they did, it was them just announcing like the collector's edition of Resident Evil Village. They did show off a tiny bit of gameplay. We had gotten the first trailer, and that was like kind of it. We didn't get too much else during that one, so I'm curious to see what they're going to show off in this one. Also, they could bring up the Netflix series, because Netflix is doing a Resident Evil, I think it's a live action, yeah. A Resident Evil, is it a live action? Netflix is doing a Resident Evil series, so they'll probably bring that up as well, I'd assume. I don't think that they're going to have, like, a full trailer ready or anything, but they'll probably mention, like, hey, for you Resident Evil fans out there, look forward to the Netflix series coming to a TV near you one day, maybe, if it's not delayed, like all other entertainment. So how are we all feeling? I know literally nothing about it except there's some giant chick in it. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Lady Dimitrescu, who we've had to Google her name several times. We've had to translate her name, because it's such an annoying name to say. Yes, Lady Dimitrescu is in this game. Everyone I know is very excited to see her and her daughters. They're evil. It's gonna be great. She's how tall? How tall is Lady Dimitrescu? She's 6'9" or 9'6". I don't remember. I think it's 9'6", 9 feet 6 inches. Something crazy. It's gonna be great. Lady Dimitrescu aside, I hope that the game's gonna be good. I know it's gonna have a lot of meme potential. The game, it's gonna have a lot of people getting very excited, you know, giant vampire lady, but we'll see. I hope it's gonna be good. I've been considering playing Resident Evil 7 here on the channel before Resident Evil 8 releases. I can't believe we're like 2.5 weeks away, 3 weeks away from Resident Evil Village launching. It's crazy. 9'6". I knew it was 6'9" or 9'6". I think I remembered though that it was 9'6" because they didn't go full meme potential. But thank you, Oron, for letting me know. Giant vampire MILF time. We are all going to horny jail. Bonk. Go to horny jail. Yup. Basically. That's 9'6", includes heel and hat, though. Aha, I see we've got everyone with the details in here. Aha, yes. We are all very cultured here. Resident Evil Netflix sounds like woke garbage. Wesker's daughters, get out of here. I don't necessarily think because it's going to feature females, that means it's going to be woke. I mean, we'll see. I hope it's good. I hope that it's not just woke garbage. We'll see. I'm not gonna knock it until I at least see a trailer for it. I at least want to see that. Okay, guys. Let's see how loud this is. Let's see how loud this event's gonna be. How obnoxious the music's gonna be.
No.
Let's see.
The place is full of nothing but blood and death.
Okay, someone,
that's
please
scary.
tell me what the hell is going on here?
Wow.
Oh no.
Wow, Ethan Winters.
Oh, there she is.
What the hell was that?
I think my camera's small enough.
Let's see what you're really made of.
I can make myself a little ant. Okay. Let's see.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the second Resident Evil Showcase. I'm your host, Brittany Braunbacher, and I am so excited
Oh, she hosted
to be
the
your
last
guide
one.
through
Cool.
today's experience. We're going to hear from
Okay.
the Resident Evil team today, and they have so much new content for you. Another trailer, new gameplay, and more news for Resident
I'm
Evil
so
Village,
hyped.
just right around the corner.
I hope
coming
it's
to us
good.
on May 7th.
Please be
We'll
good.
also be sharing the latest on the 25th anniversary of the series.
Oh,
and
that's
some fun
right.
surprises that go along with that, so stay tuned.
Forgot it's
To
the
kick us off,
anniversary
I have
as
the
well.
honor of introducing Jun Takeuchi, the executive producer of the franchise.
Okay, cool. Let's see what you've got to tell us for the anniversary. I hope there's going to be big
Hi,
announcements.
I'm Jun Takeuchi, executive producer on Resident Evil. Due to your continued support, the franchise has reached its 25th anniversary.
Factual.
Thank you so much. 25 whole years, supported by so many of our fans.
It's
When
a
I look
giant
back over the years
franchise.
and think about when we first started this project with Shinji Mikami, I never would have imagined that it would turn into such a long-lasting franchise. Even now, I want to see
yeah.
the series continue to succeed through your continued support. Now we've prepared the latest trailer for our upcoming title, Resident
I
Evil
think this is the
Village.
final trailer they
It's a game
said.
jam-packed full of entertainment and horror, and it has a huge breadth of content, so brace yourselves when you play. Well then, without further ado, please enjoy.
Okay. Trailer time, world premiere. Wow, wow. Very excited, much wow. The voice translator though, it could be worse. I think the voice translator's fine. Wow.
As the midnight moon rises on black wings,
Look at
we
that.
await the light at the end.
Snow.
In life
Oh.
and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Oh, great.
When you're whining, we're almost there.
Please don't.
Rose, where are you?
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's
Looks pretty good.
house near the fields.
Ooh, I hate creepy cornfields and stuff. It's overused, but it's always so creepy. Always so creepy.
Oh no, they're coming. Who is? What the hell was that?
Oh boy.
Stop shouting.
Can't hear shit. The volume seems good.
Tell me What is going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you?
Oh boy, there she is. Oh boy, there they are.
Let's see how special you
Okay, that's gonna be all over the internet later on.
Is this
That's
all
for sure.
left from your entire village? All that's left? There is no one left.
Really?
We can bust out with this.
Oh, yikes.
Lycans!
Just go through the
and
wall, why don't
gentlemen,
you?
We thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
Take it
There is
back.
no safe. Every sorry
Ooh, a
bastard
sniper.
out there is
Nice.
ripped in half. Tomorrow we'll all be dead.
No, let me
Huh?
go!
There's a lot going on in this trailer.
Why?
So there's vampires and werewolves. Oh, there she is. Everyone knows me, yes.
Ethan.
That's me. Oh god.
Ethan Winters. Welcome.
Ooh. Okay, that looked pretty good.
Get off of me!
What is that headgear?
I gotta say, I'm
Looks
surprised
crazy.
you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
Yeah, Mia dead. Jeez. Oh, that looks good in the background. It's different than the original image we saw. Pre-order now. Yeah, I think that everyone that's excited for this probably already has it pre-ordered, but thank you for reminding us.
There is so much to break down there.
That was a pretty good trailer. There were a lot of
what
Easter
Chris's
eggs
involvement is.
to other
Now, in the
games,
last
a lot of
showcase,
symbols.
We promised that another demo was coming
Oh,
this
it's
spring.
frozen. Ah,
Some
yes.
tells me it won't
Perfect.
involve casual tea time with Lady Dimitrice, but I don't think the internet would mind that. Let's pass it to Tsuyoshi Kanda, producer on Resident Evil Village,
Okay.
to tell us more about that upcoming gameplay demo. Kanda-san, thank you so much for joining us again today.
Let's see what they have to say. Is it a battle royale? No battle royales. There's Resident Evil It's like another. It's a free edition with it. It's like a multiplayer.
Hi everyone.
I don't remember
I'm
what it's
Tsuyoshi
called.
Kanda, producer on Resident Evil Village.
Reverse.
Resident Evil Village has been created with the concept of a beautiful yet
Yeah.
terrifying village in mind.
Kind of looks like it.
And we have poured
I don't
our
see
passion
beautiful yet.
into creating this experience for our fans. Of course, it also has the combat, resource management, and
Okay.
horror elements you
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
expect from Resident Evil. We've also
Yeah, see,
made
there's the
sure
symbols.
there's plenty of gameplay content as well. In the previous showcase, we told you that we'd have another demo ready for you across multiple platforms.
Okay.
Well, I'm happy to announce that the next demo experience will be available on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X,
Okay.
Xbox One,
When?
Steam,
Today?
and Stadia.
Oh, my
In
favorite
lieu of the gaming event
platform!
that we were unable
Stadia.
to hold, we have prepared a special day where you can experience Resident Evil
yes.
Village. Here are the details on when it needs to be available.
May 1st to May 2nd. Ooh, 60 minutes on all platforms. Okay, so it's
You
not
have
like
a
today,
total
but
of
it is a couple
60
days,
minutes
like a
to
week before
explore
release.
both the village and castle areas.
Sounds good.
You're free to spend 1 full hour for both stages.
All right.
Or choose which one you want to play.
It's quite a long
It's up
demo,
to you
actually.
while
60
you spend
minutes.
your survivor horror experience. PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 owners will also get RE access as well.
Okay.
We've titled it 8 Hours in Village.
8 hours in the village.
We have
okay.
the details for you here.
It says castle demo 30 minutes, village
In
demo
honor
30
of
minutes.
Resident Evil Village being the 8th major installment of the franchise, you will have an 8-hour window to try out the demo for
Okay.
30 minutes.
They're definitely giving a
PlayStation
lot of
players will
demos, which
have
is
early
good.
access to the village section first, followed by the castle section. For the RE access players, feel free to also stream and share your playthrough to the world. We hope
I mean,
that
we've got to
with
get
your
that
help,
free, sweet
we will
promotion.
be able to show off the demo to everyone. And for the multiple platform demo, we hope that all players from all over the world will be able to enjoy the Resident Evil Village demo. Finally, players will be able to preload the demo ahead of time.
I mean, pretty standard.
PlayStation
That's
5
good.
And PlayStation 4 owners are able to pre-download the demo starting today.
All right, nice. That works. Lots
Please
of
visit our
extras for
official website
PlayStation,
for
though.
more details.
That's
We
for
hope
sure.
you enjoy this upcoming sneak peek at the next generation of survival horror.
I mean, Resident Evil almost always brings it. Like, I feel like most
I'm
Resident
so torn where to spend
Resident
my
Evil games
time.
are amazing.
Do I spend it in the village or the castle? Let us know what your plan is. But in the meantime, what if I told you there's another surprise in store? Any guesses? Let's see if we can get director
Remake?
Mori Masasato to tell us what he knows.
Oh boy. World premiere. Is this the gameplay? Or is this a premiere for something else?
Hi everyone,
Okay.
I'm director Morimasa Sato. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you all about the
Oh,
much
okay,
requested
so
extra
is this
game
Reverse?
mode included with Resident Evil Village.
The
The
Mercenaries? We haven't
For
heard
those
about
of you
this
hearing
yet.
about it for the first time, it's a beloved
Oh, well,
extra mode
in this
featured in various
version.
games in the franchise. It's best known for high-speed arcade-style action, where you have to reach the goal within a certain time limit. Of
Yeah.
course, we've also added some new touches to it. So let's dive into some of the.
Yeah, I didn't
additions
know they
we've
were
made.
bringing Mercenaries to Village. I don't think we've heard about that.
The first change is that we've added a shop. In this version of the Mercenaries,
That
you
looks
can
pretty
access
good.
the Duke's Emporium between areas. You're free to purchase new weapons with the money you collect, or upgrade your arsenal to fit your playstyle.
All right.
I saw you eyeing that one. Weapons modifications, and we'll do. Thank you for
Creepy.
your patronage.
No. No.
Rest assured, you can expect this side mode to be just as fast-paced
Okay.
as the previous installments.
The HUD looks pretty good. The UI looks pretty good. Looks pretty clean. Yeah, Mercenaries making a comeback. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't think that they were going to go that route because they already
You'll
have
to consider
Reverse.
which weapons you'll take into each stage and how you'll customize them. With a large arsenal of options to work with, it's up to the player to figure out what strategy works best for them.
Okay. I like the layout so far. It looked pretty good. What are the abilities though? Tell me. That looks
Another
crazy.
change is the addition of abilities. Abilities can increase the damage of handguns.
They still suck though.
Increase your movement speed. They can also make your guard stronger, each increasing the player's capabilities. Acquire new abilities
I
to
felt
employ
that
your own
one.
strategies as you fight your way through each stage.
Jesus. Call of Duty
The
Zombies who?
Mercenaries in Resident Evil Village is a rich gameplay experience full of surprises.
I really
With
like how
special
they're adding,
rewards
yeah,
for those who
multiple more
persevere.
modes besides there's just the story because they have
If you're
Mercenaries,
looking for an additional
Reverse.
challenge,
I like it.
We hope you're excited for this extra mode that's included with the
Yeah.
main game.
I mean, it looks
It's
good.
a challenging and rewarding bonus mode packed with content, so we hope everyone is looking forward to it. Thank you
Hell
so
yeah.
much for watching.
The more content, the better. Mercenaries making a comeback. Okay. I'm into it. I can't wait to get my hands on Mercenaries.
If you haven't already heard, Resident Evil has reached an impressive
25
milestone.
years.
On March 22nd, the franchise
Yes.
celebrated its 25th anniversary. And like so many of you, I've been a fan since practically day one. Together, we've watched the franchise evolve from a series of survival horror games to a big umbrella of video
Yeah.
games, movies,
Ah
toys,
ha ha,
board games,
an
and more.
umbrella.
Resident Evil RE4 is just one of the many ways Capcom is celebrating that anniversary. Lots
Okay.
of you probably tried the open beta earlier this month, but don't forget, Resident Evil RE4 will be available for free to anyone who purchases
I didn't get a
Resident
chance to
Evil
test
Village.
it.
The franchise
didn't.
has also inspired change
I wanted
and
to wait.
evolution in the video game industry as a whole. Let's hear from some industry powerhouses here to celebrate the 25th anniversary
Okay.
of the Resident Evil franchise.
Who are they gonna bring on?
I'd like to congratulate the Resident Evil team
Oh,
on their
nice.
25th anniversary. 25 years is a long time. It's been a
It is.
true pleasure watching Capcom embrace new technologies and find new ways to advance storytelling and gameplay over the last 4 console generations.
They've made some great
And I
games.
can't wait to
They really
see what
have.
Resident Evil Village will be like on PlayStation 5.
バイオハザード25周年おめでとうございます。 バイオ1が出た時、初代プレイステーションの売り上げがバーンと伸びたのを思い出します。本当嬉しかったです。そしてバイオ7では PSVR で VR の素晴らしい体験を届けていただきました。ありがとうございます。そして今度のビレッジ、本当に楽しみにしています。ますます進化し続けるバイオハザード、これからも応援します。
Hello, I'm Ashley Swidowski. I'm the character art director at
Naughty Dog.
I wanted
Okay.
to first congratulate
Great.
all of the developers for 25 years of amazing Resident Evil titles. I hope that no matter what game you touched or what part of the game you were responsible for, you've brought inspiration to
And
so
before
many
Neil
people over the
Druckmann
years,
pops
myself
up, well, you
included.
were
So
close.
thanks so much, guys. And again, congratulations.
Hello, my name is Siobhan Reddy and I am the studio director at Media Molecule. Wanted to start out by saying huge congrats to everybody who's ever worked on a Resident Evil game. You had me at day one with your incredible franchise.
I agree. It's an incredible
I hope you're super proud of
franchise.
yourselves and you know, really enjoying kind of seeing seeing how your beloved franchise has sort of developed over these last 25 years. It's awesome. So huge congratulations to all of you.
Okay. No, Neil Druckmann, your favorite game designer, developer, director didn't show
Hi,
up. I'm
everyone.
sorry, chat.
I'm Hiroyuki Kobayashi, producer on live action and anime entertainment
yes.
for Resident Evil. This year marks the 25th anniversary of the series. Having worked as a programmer on the first title and as producer on several titles over the years, it's amazing to see how far the franchise has come. It's a brand name that you hear even in the movie business, and it's thanks to the
True.
love and support from the fans. To all of you, thank you so much. Now, we have something new to show you today from one of our latest projects. Please sit back
Okay.
and enjoy.
What are they gonna show us? Are they gonna give us a Netflix teaser already? I wouldn't think that they'd already have a teaser for it.
Never gotten clearance to land that fast
Apparently
before.
they do.
You must be special.
Capcom.
Leon?
Wow.
Claire?
All my favorites.
Something? A little boy drew them. I can't get anyone to go on record. Doesn't that look
Great.
a lot like Raccoon City?
I gotta go. Don't do anything stupid.
Hey, Leon. That outfit doesn't suit you.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about the animation. It looks okay. Doesn't look amazing yet, though.
Anything even remotely
Leon and
hostile
Claire are
to
my
headshot.
favorites, though, so I'm cool with it. Infinite Darkness. Netflix. July 2021. Yeah, I guess
What did
it's
you
not that
think?
far away.
I'm happy we're finally able to
Guess
share
not.
the latest trailer for Resident Evil Infinite Darkness with you today, starring Leon and Claire. It takes place in 2006, approximately 2 years after the events of Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
A zombie outbreak is happening in the White House, and the president is none other than the father of Ashley Graham from
Oh,
Resident
of
Evil 4.
course.
He's just one of the many
Yup.
characters that we'll be introducing along the way.
Yeah, it looks like
so
there's gonna be a
please
lot of
stay tuned.
characters in it that we
Resident
already
Evil
know about.
Infinite Darkness will be airing
So
on
that's cool.
Netflix worldwide in July 2021. And I have one more announcement for you, related to
Okay.
the live-action reboot of Resident Evil. Filming in Toronto has wrapped up, and we're in the middle of creating the creatures
already.
in CGI.
Interesting.
So please stay tuned for more information, including the release date.
Ornex
Until
has
next
just
time,
donated
thank you for watching.
$26.
Thank you for the $26
Hoping
donation.
the game provides for a stellar live stream and exceeds
Yeah, I
everyone's
hope it's gonna be good.
expectations.
World premiere. Another one. Yikes. There's a 4-leaf clover there. I don't think it's so lucky. No. Not very lucky at all. What is this, Dead by Daylight? I literally knew it. Because I saw the character go up on the hook.
On
I
behalf
was
of
like,
everybody
yup.
here at Behavior, congratulations. on
I gotta buy
25
another
years of
game.
Over
Play
the
another
years,
game.
Our very own 4v1 multiplayer action game, Dead by Daylight has become the Hall of Fame of horror. And today, I'm excited to say Resident Evil
Don't make me swipe my
will
credit
soon
card.
be joining our universe. Now tune in to our 5th anniversary broadcast on May the 25th for the full reveal of the Resident Evil chapter coming to DVD this June.
Okay.
And in the meantime, if you're up for it, I suggest you get some practice in before the chapter comes into the fog. Because look, you have two choices here. Kill or be killed.
Okay, how
call.
cheesy. How cheesy. Okay. We'll see.
Well, we're not quite finished yet. Here's one more announcement.
Quite a few
that's
announcements
taking
today.
Resident Evil to a brand new point of view.
Like it.
Let's
Gimme,
take a
gimme.
look.
The more announcements, the better. Another world premiere. This is like the 5th one. Claire looking like Aerith. Why? Kind of. Quest Oculus. No one
Hi,
cares.
I'm Mike Morishita,
Oh, who
executive
cares?
producer at Facebook.
Great.
Resident Evil, the franchise that changed the way we think about video games, is still going strong after 25 years. Congratulations, Capcom, on this incredible milestone. Now let's rewind for a moment. I remember when Resident Evil 4 launched in 2005. It was amazing, brilliant. Nobody had ever seen
Is
a game like it
4
before.
only gonna be
And
VR?
it remains at the pinnacle of
The
the survival
remake?
horror genre. In the 16 years since the launch of Resident Evil 4, the gaming industry has evolved, and new ways to play have entered the market.
It is.
And we've been eager to explore how Resident Evil 4 could be enhanced for a modern audience.
I swear, if it's exclusive to VR, I'm not gonna be very happy.
To announce that Capcom, Oculus Studios, and Armature Studio are partnering to bring Resident Evil 4
Okay.
to Quest 2. We're thrilled
So it's
about
not
this
the
game.
remake.
We can't wait for you to
It's not a
experience
remake.
the world of Resident Evil in a new medium. It's immersive, comes with
Okay,
a
so it's not a
first-person
remake.
perspective, and will bring new richness
Oh
and
boy,
depth
I don't
to
know
the
how I feel
Resident
about
Evil 4
that.
experience you know and love. You'll be able to step inside the
Maybe.
game for the first time. Tune in to the Oculus Gaming Showcase next week, April 21st, for more details
I'll
on
check it
Resident
out.
Evil 4 VR.
I'll check it out.
How we
I'll give
brought
it a
this title
chance.
to this new medium, and you can check out some additional gameplay footage as well. You can tune
Alright.
in on the Oculus Facebook page or on Twitch.
My father? Spooky. We'll see how that goes. When we have more information, maybe I'll be more interested. I don't care about Oculus.
And that's it for our showcase.
So.
Let's recap the exciting
Okay.
news from
I thought
today's event.
they said we were supposed to be
Resident
getting more
Evil
gameplay.
Village
Well, I guess
releases
this trailer
on May
did have
7th,
some
and a
gameplay.
demo experience will be available for a limited time
I guess.
each week
Not the
leading up to the game's
same.
launch. PlayStation owners can pre-download the demo starting
I'm
today.
definitely going to be playing the
Mercenaries
demo.
mode was also announced with a first look at gameplay.
That looks good.
This fan favorite will be included with the game.
I'm excited
And
to see how that
finally,
turns
to
out.
celebrate 25 years of the franchise, we have Resident Evil Infinite Darkness coming to Netflix, and new upcoming collaborations with partners outside of Capcom. Thanks
Okay.
again for spending some time with
So I
us
guess
today
that
for
was
another
it.
exciting
I thought they
showcase.
were, because
I'm
they
your
had said
host,
they were
Brittany
going to show more
Brombacher, and it's been
gameplay.
an honor being here with you again and hosting this event. Have a great day.
I was hoping that we'd get like way more gameplay, like at least maybe like 10 minutes or something.
Bye-bye.
No, there she is. There they are.
Another
okay.
time.
They had to do it, didn't they? I'm excited to see what Resident Evil Village is going to consist of. So that was the event, guys. It was like 25 minutes. That's the event. It was pretty good. I was hoping we were going to see a little bit more gameplay, because they had said we were going to. I guess we did see a little bit of gameplay because we saw Mercenaries, and we also saw the trailers. So they announced a lot of demos, first of all. If you are a fan of Resident Evil and you play demos, you're going to be in your glory because they announced a lot of demos. They announced a half-hour demo for the full castle area, a half-hour demo for the full village area. They announced the hour-long demo that you can play and do whatever you want in it. So there's definitely a lot of demos that they're doing for Resident Evil Village, which I get is like a tactic to get people to buy it because then they go, oh, I'll try the demo for free. Maybe I'll like it. And then it ends up where they swipe their credit card. So that to me is pretty good. I like seeing demos. I'm all for the most demos as possible before a game launch, because we know that sometimes games launch and they go very terribly and people regret not being able to test out a demo or try out the game first. So that's good. I'm down for as many demos as possible. Mercenaries looks good. I didn't know that they were going to be bringing back Mercenaries at all, so to see that they are redoing Mercenaries basically and adding Mercenaries to Village is pretty cool. Mercenaries is a great concept. I think that it will definitely give people just another way to play the game, because you're going to have the main campaign, which we don't know how long it's going to be for Village. I'd probably guess like 10 hours for Village, because I mean most Resident Evil franchise titles are like, yeah, well, there are a couple that are a bit shorter, but usually they're like 8 to 10 hours. So I'm assuming that it'll probably be like 8 to 10 hours. And then you have Mercenaries, which is just another way to experience the game. It's a different experience because there's lots of trading. There's different gear and equipment that you can buy directly. And then we're also getting Reverse, which is just like another, it's going to be free if you buy the game, but it's just another mode in the game. So Resident Evil Village has a lot of modes that come with it, because I don't think Reverse is technically standalone. I think it's because it's free when you buy Village, so I think that it's more of just like a package deal, a bundle deal to get you to try it. There's a lot going on with Resident Evil Village, though. The Netflix, the animated series, it looked okay. I don't really know how to feel about it. The story sounds like it could be cool. I'm definitely going to be watching it when it comes out and give it a shot. I don't know how I feel about the animation. It looked okay. We'll see how it goes when it launches. They said that they're done filming the movie, the reboot, which is cool. They said that they're still working on CGI, though, so that's kind of why they didn't show us any today, because obviously CGI costs a lot of money and takes a while to do, so we'll have to see how that turns out. They would have been cool if they had at least showed us maybe like some kind of like concept art or like 1 or 2 images behind the scenes. But that was pretty good. It was a pretty good event. Nobody cares about Stadia. Look at this list. PS4, PS5, Series X, One, Steam, Capcom, blah, blah, blah. Stadia. No one cares about Stadia. How many people are really going to play Resident Evil Village on Stadia? Because I think maybe 4 people own Stadia and one of them is interested in Resident Evil. Let's just be honest here. The gameplay trailer, or the trailer in general for Village, looked good. I'm super excited to see what Village is really going to entail. It looks very, I don't want to say unique, because let's be honest, in Resident Evil, we've done everything. We've done creepy kids, we've done creepy adults, we've done murderers, we've done zombies, we've done, different settings, we've done Raccoon City. I mean, we've done a lot of different settings in Resident Evil, but having the Village setting, I feel, is definitely going to add to the creepy tone. In Resident Evil 7, there wasn't like a creepy village, but there was like a creepy town, and there were like creepy people in it. But like, we're not talking about full on like a village filled with vampire ladies that are looking to stomp on you. So it's gonna be good, I hope. I definitely will be live streaming Resident Evil Village Day 1 when it launches. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really excited for it. I am considering streaming Resident Evil 7 Biohazard before 8 comes out in 3 weeks. It's already under a month. I can't believe it. I am considering doing a playthrough. I've done a playthrough on the channel, live streamed, of the Resident Evil 2 remake, Leon and Claire's playthroughs, and the Resident Evil 3 remake. I thought the Resident Evil 3 remake was okay. It just was way too short, but the Resident Evil 2 remake was amazing. So I'm looking forward to Village and seeing what else it has to offer for sure. If you guys have any questions or things you'd like to point out in chat, feel free to put them into the chat now. I'd be happy to answer any questions. We'll hang out for a couple of minutes. If you guys are here, thank you for stopping by for the event. In a little while, I'm gonna be ending stream soon, and then at 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing my weekly discussion stream. So if you want to come back and watch more live streamed content in like an hour and a half at 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be streaming again. I'm just gonna take like an hour and a half-ish break. But we've got a couple of interesting topics to discuss there as well. That was so loud. Let me turn down the volume.
Donated $11.
Thank you for the $11 donation.
Resident
Much appreciated.
Evil had yet to do a 9'6" vampire with big boobs, though.
That's true, and now they definitely have. And also her cute daughters. I might play on Stadia. Can't find a PS5 and need a new PC. I mean, you do you. I don't know if it's worth it, though. Stadia's a mess. Stadia, I would not waste any of my money on Stadia, that's for sure. Resident Evil 9 will have aliens, maybe. I mean, they could maybe do something like that. Who knows? We know how much you loved Outriders. Oh, yes, Outriders. It was a great game. Yup. Oculus, yeah, they announced that Resident Evil 4 is going to Oculus. It's not a remake or anything. I don't really like Facebook. I don't really like... I don't mind VR, but I don't really like Oculus. I don't want to support the platform, really, so I right now don't really have any interest in Resident Evil 4 on Oculus. I mean, I'll watch their event next week. I won't stream it, but I'll probably watch their event. I think they said it's next week. I'll go back for the date after, but I'll watch it. I'll give it a go. I'll see what they have to say, but it looked okay. I mean, it didn't look all that impressive, so we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, let's have aliens in Resident Evil 9 next. Maybe. Maybe they'll skip 9 and go straight to 10 like the iPhones. Doesn't matter how technically good Stadia can become. The fact that Google can ban you at a web means I will never use it. Well, I mean, Facebook can do that too. Any social media platform really can do that. They write it in a way where they can do whatever the hell they want, whenever the hell they want. That's just the unfortunate way that companies work now. They'll ban you if they feel like it, basically. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Resident Evil 7 had ghosts in the demo. I mean, at this point, why not? I mean, they're eventually gonna have to keep pushing the limits with Resident Evil, so there's ghosts, there's zombies, there's, like, spirits. You know, now we're having tall vampire ladies and werewolves. Next, maybe we will fucking have aliens, okay? Who knows? Maybe there will be a lot of freaking aliens next. I mean, they gotta keep pushing the limits because they have to keep keeping people entertained, and they need to keep it similar to the past games in the franchise while also innovating and creating new and fresh ideas. I hope Village comes out good, though. Outriders Game of the Year, definitely not. Waste of money and time. No. I still have my free Stadia. Haven't used it yet. Long time no see. Welcome to the stream. You missed the event, but it is what it is. The event was like 25 minutes. It was a pretty good event. I wish we had gotten a bit more gameplay, but they did announce Mercenaries and showed off Reverse a tiny bit, and then, you know, the trailers for the series. We wanted Outbreak 3. Who asked for Reverse? Seems like a way to go make an excuse for the missing content in 3. I don't necessarily think so. I think with, you know, them continuing the franchise, they have to keep doing things that are innovative and new and unique while also feeling like Resident Evil and like past entries in the franchise. So I don't know. I mean, I think that it's a good idea to add in things like Reverse, Mercenaries, anything to have an additional experience than just the campaign itself. Man, this is lame. Definitely not buying it. Hey, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, if you think it looks lame, that's a shame because maybe you were excited for the game. For me, I'm excited for it. I think that it looks pretty good. But, I mean, to each their own. Everyone can have a different opinion on it. I'm going to wait and judge the game when I play it just because I do really love the franchise. So I'm hoping that it's going to be really good. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll come out and it'll be bad, but I hope that it will not. What's your favorite console between the PS5 and Xbox Series X after this time? The problem is that there's not a lot of games. I'm just going to be straight up honest. That's my problem, is that Xbox didn't launch with any exclusives, like there was no Halo Infinite or anything, and if we look at PlayStation 5 did launch with good games. It did launch with like Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Demon's Souls. So right now I'd say more my PlayStation 5 because it did launch with those great games. I mean, Spider-Man, Miles Morales was decent. It was pretty good. Demon's Souls was great, but the problem is that there's not a lot of new games coming out like as exclusives right now for them. And exclusives that we have heard about are all being delayed, like Halo Infinite and Ghostwire Tokyo. I think that's what it's called. So right now there's just like not a lot of exclusive games coming out for them. We'll see what happens. I think, honestly, it's still kind of too early to judge which one is my favorite, but I guess if I had to pick one, well, Xbox does have Game Pass, and Game Pass is huge. It's rough, because I think that Game Pass really helps the Xbox right now. I'd say for exclusive games, more PlayStation, because like Demon's Souls, Spider-Man, but I like them both. We'll see what happens. I don't want to prematurely judge, even though, well, Demon's Souls is a remake, but it's still, you know, a remake. It's not like a remaster. Prices suck, but go with a 2060 or better PC. Yeah, the problem is that if you can even get your hands on anything right now, I mean, everything is hard to find. Even like 2060s, 2070s, I've heard people are having problems finding those as well, which sucks. It really does. But alright, you guys, I am going to end the live stream here. Thank you all so much for stopping by for the Resident Evil Village event. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. If you are here live, thank you for stopping by. In an hour and a half at 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing my weekly discussion stream here on the channel. So if you are interested in stopping by, watching that, hanging out for a couple of hours, I will be here in about an hour and a half, 8 p.m. Eastern, streaming again. We're going to be talking about the rumored J.J. Abrams' Rise of the Skywalker cut. Woke Indiana Jones YouTube caught deleting likes from content. I know that I personally have dealt with a lot of suppression by YouTube, so I've definitely got a lot to say about that, but I thought this event was pretty successful. I thought it went pretty well. I'm excited to see what happens with Resident Evil Village. When it launches on May 7th, I will be here live streaming Resident Evil Village. I'm going to be doing a full playthrough, and I hope that when it comes out, it's going to be good. I don't think that there's going to be another Resident Evil showcase before the game launches. I believe that was the last one. So, with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys are more excited for Village, Mercenaries, and also Reverse. If you weren't already, maybe you're excited now. If you already were excited, maybe you're even more excited. But before I end the stream, if you enjoyed the event, make sure to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Minds, all of the links are in the description. Consider joining our Discord. We are very active there. I tag you all when I go live in case YouTube doesn't notify you of the live stream. Thank you for the donations during the event, guys. And I will see you all in about an hour and a half. And if I don't see you again, have a fantastic evening, everyone.